And then he did it.
In
I'm
the
like,
most
oh.
wackadoo way possible. That was pretty good.
Don't you feel bad beating up on your brother like that?
No.
Not really.
No.
No?
No,
No,
wailing
actually,
on you,
beating up
that's
on
a
him like
skill.
that was like a miracle. I don't know where that game came from.
Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
I got better than I thought. I was just like, every shot was I knocked the ball in. But the Titans leaving town, so.
Yep, you're taking the Big Bird back to the Emerald City.
Yeah, it's just going to be us little fish playing out here now.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody to defend Peter now that you're gone. I have to really whomp on him. Well, I hope you pass all my best wishes to anybody that knows me out there in Emerald City and the surrounding communities.
That's a horse of a different color.
You still got that thing running?
Yeah.
Can you see a little red light or something?
No, it's just when you hold it at attention like that, you can tell. There's
see.
a purpose. Viewing has a lower angle.
His new CD, That's Why the Collector's Edition is in Cracker Barrel Restaurant.
You like those places, huh? Pretty richy.
Never heard. I've only heard of them.
Oh, they're something. They're like Denny's country style, you know. They got all of these old farm furnishings up against the walls, you know, and
Cracker Barrel. You think they'd come up with a better name?
a very popular place. Well, it's a level of food, you know. It's like a 13th of a step higher than Denny's. But you can take your family there. The kids can have some ice cream. You know, it's a pleasant
Remember
thing.
the Lucky Penny?
It's reasonably priced. Lucky Penny, no.
It's on Masonic and
Geary.
Geary. It's been there forever. It's
Yeah.
like just that much better than Denny's. It's
Yeah.
open 24 hours.
They've got the transparent plastic tables with all the pennies embedded in them.
No, I miss that place somehow. I used to like the Irish pub on Gary Street out. Well, you can see that college up on the big mountain.
Oh, USF. You're talking about the one right near Vlad's house.
Well, anyway, this Irish pub, and you go in there and you get a pint of something on draft. It's a light beer,
Bass?
Bass Ale. You have a couple of those, man. You're ready for either the cops or the ambulance, man.
Actually, maybe that's Ireland's 32.
I had a couple of those the night I got into the conversation with the police dispatcher on the phone. I told you about that.
Yeah.
Can't even park your car in this town without it getting stolen. Cop pulls up, two cops, and Mr. Ralston, your car is parked around the corner. That was just the beginning.
Excuse me, sir.
That put me on the map with the police in San Francisco.
Are you driving drunk?
It only went downhill from there.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin your buzz there.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, you damn police! You're fucking up my high.
Well, anyway, I had another run-in with them, and I had to. They said I tried to pick up a hooker, which is the most ridiculous thing in the world. So I had to do public, volunteer work, and they had me in this big giant warehouse helping to build the floats for the Chinese New Year that was coming up.
Interesting.
And mostly what I did was sweep. And I had to do it for 4 hours every Saturday for like 2 months. Yeah. That was,
police.
yeah,
They're very nice to me.
that's great.
Quietest. That's hilarious. Quietest.
You never had a run-in with the officer there in San Fran, Annie?
I had one run in.
Yeah, you did.
Here we go. Tell us about it,
It
Thomas.
was my birthday. It wasn't my birthday. It was actually the day before last final, and I also had to work that next morning. But it was the first time my friends could get together after finals to like hang out and get drunk. So we went to the Abbey Tavern. They all gave me gifts. I remember I was wearing this like army fatigue jacket, and I had like 4 days worth of stubble, and like my hair was all going all over the place. And I was like stumbling home with like all these presents in my arm. I get to my house and I go to turn the key in the lock, and these two cops are like, "You're drunk. You're coming with us." And yeah, I didn't really take well to it. That's why I told you about that. That's why I had to reschedule that flight the other year to come out here, because they had a
Court date.
I had a court date that when I got to had a list of people whose cases had been dismissed who were free to go, and I was at the top.
That's wonderful.
They beat me up kind of bad.
Yeah,
so
it was-
I figured. They
What,
just
is it
didn't wanna-
illegal to walk down the street drunk in San Francisco?
It's technically illegal to be drunk in public. I think it was just because I looked so disheveled. They figured like, and I was going into the house that Vladimir's brother was one of San Francisco's 10 most wanted, and he was
Yeah.
spotted at our house. It was like a hot point.
Of course he wasn't. They spotted Vladimir, and they can't tell the difference between one Russian and another, I guess. One Spichak looks like the next.
But yeah, I'm sure they were like trying to run me in to check my papers, and when they got me in there, they were like, "Oh, this guy's never done a thing in his life."
Hey, wait, that was actually his legal address that we arrested him opening the door of.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty liberal in San Francisco.
Well, the cop kind of took a swing at me, and I kind of took a swing back, and that's when it all just went downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got pretty lucky.
you can't
on
swing
that.
at the badge. You might not like the guy,
It
but
wasn't a swing so much as a surprise gyro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, the secret police are taking me away. Well,
But yeah, once I waved my arms, they like just threw me against the ground and dragged me a couple of feet. I was pretty done. Still got scars on my.
yeah, you were
knuckles.
carrying those wounds for a while.